You're all I need to get by. Good morning. I'm Douglas Scott Becker, along with the other guy, Frank Green.
Yeah.
Here we are on a Thursday, the 14th day of July, just a day away from time to soak up some sun with balloon days here in York, July 15th through the 17th. Gives everybody an opportunity to get outdoors and enjoy summer, including a whole bunch of family-friendly activities. And one of those family-friendly activities will take place Saturday, July 16th from 9 a.m. to noon at the Holthus Convention Center parking lot. It's called Transportation Exploration. And who better to tell us what's in store for all the kiddos out there than our guest this morning, Terry Carlson, director of the Holthus Convention Center.
Who's been very busy with all of this, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Huh?
Good morning, Terry.
Good morning.
We haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
What have you been up to?
Stuff.
Stuff. Oh, that's a good way to do it.
Somebody's
Lots and
got to do
lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Events.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Well,
then
you're going to be seeing me a lot here in the next...
Oh.
I mean, you're going to be seeing me every month probably from here
Really?
until
We got things
November.
lined up.
We do. It's
all
just
through
boom, boom,
November.
boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom,
Well,
boom.
this
Yes.
one you've had going a few years now.
Yeah.
haven't you?
So luckily, this is kind of an easy one because we've done it for so many years. We kind of have the system down to get this one put together. But yes, so transportation explorations this Saturday, 9 to noon at the convention center. If you are not familiar with this event, basically we have asked different businesses and organizations from the community and surrounding areas, they bring in their equipment that they use on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So nothing is more exciting to a child than a dump truck or a street
Crane.
sweeper or
A crane. You
a
got a
fire
crane,
truck.
don't you? Yeah.
So this is going to be their opportunity to hop in those vehicles and check them out.
Yeah, when I had a summer job for Reimers Kaufman in Lincoln during my college career days, I drove a payloader, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, it was so much fun.
So cool.
Yeah, and I didn't hurt anybody driving it either.
Not the biggest thing I did is I did one of those forklift things.
The
you know?
forklift?
Yeah,
We'll have
those
one of
are-
those.
did
I think
those
there's
too.
one of those.
I did those too.
Those
yeah.
are kind of fun.
Oh, yeah. All that machinery is fun when you're young.
Yeah, you got to be careful with it, though, too, and that's kind of cool. They get all the safety instructions that go with it. you
And
know?
that's the nice thing is obviously when it's in its, working environment, you don't want kids around it. But in this situation, they'll have, representatives for those business organizations there kind of explaining the equipment, what it does, and kind of showing them, different parts
So
of
the
it.
kiddos can climb all
Yes.
over and
Yeah.
explore it out there.
What
That's
kind of stuff we got?
We have the fire department, the police department, and
Okay.
sheriff department will be there.
That's going to be cool. I mean, you
Yes.
get in a
How
police
about
car.
a garbage truck?
We don't have garbage trucks are hard because they're picking up garbage on those days. We've tried.
Yeah.
So that's a tough one. But I know my son, when he was little, had an obsession with garbage trucks.
yeah.
It was
I
funny.
did too. Oh, I thought it was the neatest thing in the world. Yeah.
I still do. I like them when they come by my house and clean things up for me.
Yeah.
You do have a street sweeper, though.
I think, so Public Works always brings out a wide variety. I'm not sure if Street Sweeper was on their list for this year or not, but they usually bring out several things.
Dump truck, maybe?
Probably dump truck, then the wastewater department has a couple things they'll be bringing. The ball complex, and then we have MPPD. We have a crane from Scott Horgan. Hits towing.
You got to drag the ball fields.
CVA is going to
that's
be
cool.
there.
Yeah.
Yep. CVA, and then. Oh, I'm trying to think of the other lists. Say I told you I'd forget somebody.
That's okay. You don't intend to. And
I know.
If you did, they need to come out and find out who it is. So.
Acres and York Equipment. So we'll have some farm equipment out there. That's always a big one for the kids.
Gotta have that. Gotta have a tractor.
I don't know if you saw it on July 4th. Scott Horgan had their crane, and I couldn't believe how high that
with the
crane
flag.
went up, and they had a flag there
Yes.
on it, the United States flag. I thought that was so neat.
Yes.
So now, is that the crane you're going to have, or have you got a
I don't know
different
if
one?
that was specifically, but I know the one that they brought in the past is one of the very tall ones.
Yeah,
that's
wow,
cool.
Yes.
I was going, and I'm old, and I'm going, wow.
Wow. Yeah. You
Well,
act
that's
like
the
a
funny
kid
thing.
again.
It's for the kids, but I think you do still have adults that are like, well, can I get in it? Can I look at it?
You still got a 10-year-old inside you. He's still there.
Yeah,
you know, he's
that's
not
right.
going anywhere.
That's right.
Or her, whichever the case might be.
Now, there's something new this year for breakfast
Yes.
at Transportation Exploration.
Yes, we are bringing the Waffle Man man to town. So he's going to be doing waffles and sausage for us. And so the doors don't open till 9 for the event, but he's actually going to be there at 8. So if somebody wants to come early and grab that, we'll have some seating so they can sit outside
see how to
and
run
eat.
a food truck.
Yep.
What the heck?
Yep.
Right? That's part of the deal, right?
And
Yep.
they can see how to make waffles.
Yeah.
Yes.
Heck of a deal.
Heck of a deal.
It's a win-win. So you can come grab some waffles before we, officially open the doors for the event. And then we also have Kona Ice that's going to be there. So if it's really warm, you can get a snow cone. Kids love those. We'll have a balloon artist.
Basically, the event is free, but you're going to have to pay for your...
Correct. There are a couple things that do have a cost associated with them.
Well, the waffle food truck, by the way, has... they make flavored waffles, premium waffles, waffles on a stick, which they call lolly waffles.
Well, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, so...
all sorts of fun stuff.
Yes, indeed. Now, there's another thing that's always a big attraction at Transportation Exploration, and that depends on the weather, doesn't
It's
it?
a little iffy. The tethered balloon rides. We tried it last year for the first time. They came out. We were crossing our fingers that it would cooperate, and it didn't. So they just did the basket.
Weather.
The weather. So they were just able to have the basket out for the kids. So this year we're trying to make a decision. They actually come from Iowa. So right now the wind speeds, last I checked, were like 8 to 9 miles an hour.
Yeah.
They need it below 5.
Wow.
Which is very, very still.
Yeah.
So we're going to try hopefully make that decision either this evening or tomorrow morning.
I see.
On that one. What does the weatherman say over there?
Yeah, you don't want to know.
Oh, no.
30% chance of thunderstorms. So
And then we knew that when we signed up. I mean, and obviously the safety of those, attending is going to be the most important.
Safe, sure.
So there is a link to sign up for a slot to do the tethered balloon ride. That's on Eventbrite. Is the name of the site. So you're more than welcome to go ahead and get that. But just know there is probably a pretty good chance at this point that we may have to cancel that aspect. But there's plenty of other things.
Eventbrite, B-R-I-T-E.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
B-R-I-T-E.
Yep. Yes.
Terry, I don't know if you know this, but Frank went on a hot air balloon ride.
I did.
How'd that work out for
I
you,
rode in a
Frank?
male slacks balloon back in the day. I was a radio announcer over in Lincoln, and they brought him out to Gateway out there, and yours truly went up in the balloon, and it came out really cool when you went up and when you saw everything, but coming down was an adventure.
Coming down would be my concern.
Yeah, well, it was all right, but we
Was it a little windy by then?
yeah, we drifted out a little too far away from where we were gonna land, and it got a little windy. So as it came down, we had to kind of brace ourselves a little bit, which we did. I mean, everything was fine. It wasn't like anybody was going to get hurt or anything, but it was just different. You're kind of going, this is my first time in a balloon. This is, so.
Yep.
No, but you're talking about tethered rides.
Correct.
So they're going to be able to take you up and bring you back down without any problem. My ride went clear out.
You just went
north and east of Lincoln.
Oh no!
we landed about I'm going to say 100 yards maybe from a big clump of trees. So
man,
it was eventful landing.
I see.
Talked about it for months after.
yeah. Well, you're still talking about it.
Yeah, I am. I am.
Transportation Exploration this Saturday at the Holthus Convention Center parking lot. Doors open at 8.
8 for Waffle Man,
Waffle Man.
9 a.m. for the event itself.
9 till noon, and it is a free event, not for the waffles, but for exploring all those machineries
Yeah,
out there.
absolutely. And by the way, I was about 40 years younger at that time, so balloons have gotten, just like anything else, have gotten better and better. So, yeah, not a
Terry
problem.
Carlson, director of the Holthus Convention Center. Always a pleasure to talk to you, and thanks for setting up a great event for the kiddos out there this Saturday.
It's our pleasure.
So cool.